Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Oh, hey, how you doing? I actually, for the first time, I think in my life, since 2016, went 30 days without Instagram. I was known for snapping when I chat before the app too. And even though I went 30 days, I logged back in recently. And I fell back into the trap. I was lured back in because you know how Instagram intentionally designs the app in a way it reels you back in. Pun intended. You know, it's not even about the wealthy elites who do their profit maximization. I've been known that. I'm not surprised about the wealthy elites, but where my frustration lies is with the common person and how they continue to consume all this AI generated content. How my brothers continue to it's crazy how low of a level we stoop to, where first you were gooning to girls who didn't even know you existed. Now we're at a level where it's like you're gooning to girls who don't even exist. Whereas us standing firm on our highest value is gone. Went right out the window. Don't you open up that window. Don't you wear out that antidote. Like, to the point where it's like everything goes out the window for instant gratification. All for some goofy entertainment on the motherfucking screen of LeBron James talking to Michael Jordan while Steph Curry bends over. What? Huh? Hello? I'm a Shai Gilgeous-Alexander fan. I'm praying to you right now. If you can hear us, please bring upon me right now your aura and your values of how to be a real man. Because apparently all these Instagram creators aren't doing it. They're sacrificing all morality for quick bucks and some quick fame. It really frustrates me when the common person rewards that kind of behavior of harassing employees at retail stores. But I'm over here trying my motherfucking best to advance my mission of advancing the mass spiritual awakening and help elevate the collective consciousness to high vibrations of love and unity. And I only get 999 times less likes, maybe even a million less likes, because I'm over here with 5. I got 5 on it. Just 5 likes for what I do? For years upon years? Of course, you gotta feel my frustration. Yes, this is a selfless agenda I have, with some selfish sprinkles in there, like I'm selfish because I want love and attention. Sometimes I do want women in my DMs. Sometimes I do want men in my DMs. Pause. Not like that. But you do understand where I'm coming from, right? People are so manipulative nowadays. And Mark Zuckerberg and Elon Musk and Sam Altman, all these billionaires are working together to advance this demonic agenda, the demonic agenda of division and conquer, to maximize their profits and to also just keep the world on a lower frequency so they can gain more power and control and influence over others, right? The last time you scrolled on Reels, do you remember any of them the next day? Can you recall the information you gained? Because here's your excuse, right? But Jacob, I only consume self-help content across my feed. Okay, let's play devil's advocate of both shits. Let's assume that in only 0.001% of cases that self-help content comes up and you find a content creator who changes your life, who brightens your day, makes you smile with the wonderful energy and wisdom that they provide. Okay, boom, you discover that content creator only 0.01% of the time. So it's basically a situation where Instagram is operating like a casino. A casino in which that's how they reel you in with the jackpot. When there's many, many better ways in this life to get a better return on your investment. How you invest your time, your energy, your focus, your attention. There's way better returns on investment out there than 0.01% of cases that you might get with Instagram, where you meet this content creator who changes your life. Or in the rare cases where you meet your best friend through Instagram and you fly out to see your best friend in Tucson, Arizona, or Miami, Florida. You meet up in person, boom, you hug it out, you have a wonderful time, you actually have a friendship that lasts forever for the rest of your life. Okay, boom, you might see that as evidence for like, okay, I should continue scrolling. But no, there's better returns on investment. And you know how I was talking about the devil's advocate earlier of the other shits? Okay, how about, what if self-help content appears on your For You page all the time? Like you see these types of reels all the time. of people preaching to you about the type of advice that will change your life. Well, let's play that. Let's assume you scroll through 100 reels in the night. And let's assume you do this every night. Just for funsies as a hypothetical, because I know a lot of you guys actually do this. 100 reels a night. 20% of those self-help content. And guess what? It's probably from 10 different people, 20 different people. All these voices entering your head. And a lot of times it's conflicting information. It's one person saying to do this, another person saying to do that. And you're like SpongeBob, you're like, your eyes will go in these fucking directions. It was so frustrating for me to go back, not only because of the stupidity of the collective consciousness of the Instagram users in the comment sections, and even the manipulative nature and corruptive nature of the creators who don't even care about connecting with you. They don't even care about your mental health and uplifting it, but the mere structure of it, where let's say the best information into your brain, well, now you're a scattered brain because you're getting all these different sources in a short amount of time. Like 1 hour, you're getting of it's everywhere, and you don't know what to do with it. You're just confused. You're overwhelmed. You're overstimulated. You don't know which way to go anymore because of all these fucking different voices. That's why I desire to quit Instagram forever, because it is the biggest proponent, the biggest accelerator of this kind of energy and this confusion, right? Whereas YouTube, the reason why I love YouTube is for two different reasons. Number one, they let you turn off your watch history and to block shorts. When you turn off your watch history, you get to block shorts. So I haven't seen shorts in a very, very long time on any of my channels, because they let you do that. Instagram doesn't let you do that. And of course, we know TikTok is inherently the short form content. So the second reason I love YouTube is because of its long form accessibility, meaning that you have, for one, live streams. Live streams, you get to connect with the creator, and in a very sincere and genuine way, that kind of connection that you build, that rapport you build with the content creator. You ask him a question in real time, he responds. He's like, man, I appreciate your support throughout the years. Let me answer your question in a very relatable manner because I relate to you. Boom, boom, boom. I'm answering your question. Boom, boom, boom. And that's the live stream aspect of it that I respect. And number two, 30-minute plus videos, even 10-minute plus videos. You know what I'm saying? The longer form content for real, where it's like the full guide to law of assumption, the full guide to monk mode, the full guide to nofap. You know what I'm saying? Everything that's actually what has changed my life is when a creator is consistent in that. And they're here for me with their presence and their energy. And in the comment section, they heart all my comments. Boom, boom, boom. They get to actually build a rapport through this long form content versus speed dating. You know, I don't like speed dating. I'm trying to go on an actual date with you and get to know you. And you can teach me a lot of things in 30 minutes or even 20 minutes, 10 minutes. That's 1,000 times better than 2 minutes or 1 minute that you get with Instagram Reels. Okay, you understand where I'm coming from now, right? Okay, cool. It's all about memorability. There we go. Fourth time is a charm. Of shorts, not memorable. Of course, the people in those shorts might be memorable. You might be following them after you see a reel or a short that you like, but the content itself is not memorable. That's why I'm saying the inherent structure of short form doesn't cut it for me no more. And that's why I'm so frustrated every time the Instagram reels me back in with the reels. And yet long form works so well. That's actually what's changed my motherfucking life, because it's the memorability of the content that those creators put out there with the 10-minute plus videos and the live streams that they do. All right, that's why I'm heavily motivated, because, oh yeah, best believe, people are way more intelligent on here. Even though they are still kind of dumb, I got to avoid the dumb audience because I block shorts. So now it's just me and you and my homies and all the smart people and intelligent people and empathetic people, and kind of this actually nice bubble of long form content versus, I know I'm yapping, bro, at this point, but you get the gist. 30 days, I'm gonna shatter that record. Best believe. And you might be like, Jacob, how are you going to get your message out there? You know what? I'm so glad you brought that up. That's also why I was frustrated when I came back, because I got to consuming. It took me away from creation. And also all this AI generated content that people are obsessed with, where this fat little white boy is pretending like he's Jenna Ortega. Actually, I do admire Jenna Ortega. She's a real one. Like Jenna Ortega, I actually like her. I got a wallet with her. Hold on. What I was saying about that is, they suppress my message with all this BS that's in the way. Like that, my message gets suppressed the more that the common person rewards the stupid type of behavior. You know what I'm saying? And the AI generated content type of behavior, instead of rewarding the people who are actually trying to make the world a better place. So yeah, I'll continue to post my message on Instagram Reels, but just know I won't be consuming no more, if that makes sense. I'm trying to lead people to the light, if that makes sense. So yeah, and I have an app for that also blocks Instagram after a certain amount of time, and also that lets me post through a third-party app called Buffer. I'll let you guys, I'll give you guys an update on that, but comment down below which parts of this video you related to, because I need to hear your guys' perspective on this, bro. Please don't let yourself lose time to the void when you know that time can be spent elsewhere towards making your life better and improving your health mentally, physically, and spiritually, bro. Amen, 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 amen. I'm just saying, amen, amen. With that being said, this video is ending for a reason. It's to make true a vision we believe in. Peace.